going to show my take on how to make a bib out of flannel. A friend had a question about this, and so I have some seasonal flannel. I'm going to make a doll-sized one, so I'm going to set these two birds up so that it's reversible. Just fold them over so they're both right side up, and then I'm going to insert a piece of plastic in there, which is an old freezer bag that will allow, if you had a real baby, it would keep the bib from soaking through. And even for a doll, it'll just make it feel real, and it will keep the cloth from puckering because it'll hold it flat a little bit. It is going to make it a little bit more challenging to pin because the plastic's slippery, but we'll just live with that. So I have an old bib. I'm going to freehand with a washable marker the bib pattern that I want onto my flannel here. There we go. So if I wanted it to be really symmetrical, I could fold it in half. But if I just wanted it to be approximate, I could go for that. So first I'm going to pin it. And I think I'm going to sew going this way, so I'm going to put the pins in this way so I can pull them out while I'm sewing. Make sure the plastic stays in there. And the pins will poke through the plastic, so it won't be totally watertight, but I think that still gives a little extra barrier if you had a real baby. Snap in with the neck hole here. I'm going to cut it, and since I have a bunch of layers, I'm going to sharpen these. I sharpened them earlier, but just for demonstration. Do that again, and now I'm going to follow the pattern that I laid out with my magic marker. And what I cut with the scissors is going to be what I actually sew to. So the pattern is just to help me do the cutting, from my point of view. I think that neck hole is a little bit small, so I'm going to reshape it. Small even for a doll. A little bit bigger. And this off the same as the other side. Now I'm just trimming off little any parts that don't look very even. Like I said, if I'd folded the whole thing in half, then it would be more symmetrical, but there you go. Ready for sewing. So now I have a white thread on top, and I actually have an off-white in the bobbin, but I think it will be close enough. The stitch that I chose, if you want to come around here, is a zigzag stitch with a triple stitch, and I've shortened it up on the sizing to be a little bit shorter and a little bit narrower than it comes out by default. So I'm going to start sewing somewhere that looks easy, just to get it started. And I'm going to try to stay close to the edge. Because I'm using the triple stitch, I won't have to worry too much if I get really close to the edge. It just won't be a very big deal, I think. Want to pass that pin cushion over in?
You got stuck on a thing.
I think I got stuck. And what I can see is the top fabric's a little bit shorter than the bottom fabric, so I'm going to stay in from the edge a bit. Up to turn a little faster.
Not smile.
And then, there we go. There's a little bib. Should be, like I said, I need to trim this bottom part a little bit, but I left a little bit of leeway that I can do that just fine without cutting into my stitching. There we go, the back stitching looks pretty good. There's the back, there's the front, and it's ready for its Velcro.